Okay, so in the last class actually we started with the Spring Boot. 1 minute, let me take my earphone. Okay, so in the last class, I have started with this project of uh, like this project we are doing in the Spring Boot. So what I did is, I have implemented a getter and setter method. So after that, I have created one controller. So we have this repository as well, and we have one service. In the service, we have all the CRUD operations are there here. So now what I will do is I will add a few more modules into my project. So here, yeah, new product. I will create one XML file. New product. Next, finish. Okay, new product. So what I will do is in the controller, I will create one controller, that is public string new product return. So we have to give the HTML page, right? So new product. So here slash will pass new here. Okay, so what will happen whenever I pass slash new, it will go for new project, new product. New product HTML is here. Okay, so let me check whether it's going to that particular path or not. So run as Spring Boot project. Okay, slash new. Okay, so it is throwing error. What is that? New product, right? PRODUCT. New product. Why not accessible or configure template? New product. Okay, I will do one thing. So instead of new product underscore maybe creating problem or okay. File. New product, next finish from new product. Okay, so now let me check. Okay, so now it is going for new product page. So so this is to add new product, right? So that is what we are going to do. So yeah, so we will do okay, so we'll do one thing. So we'll add bootstrap content. Okay, so we'll create one bootstrap like tables for us, so that now I'm quickly able to add my CSS properties into my project. So for that, bootstrap tables, I will click. No, I will just go to W3 schools. Okay, so here what I will do is yeah, I wanted this table, so this looks great. Okay, so what I will do is I will simply copy these two lines to add the bootstrap into my project. So I will go for index.html. Okay, inside the header I will paste this. Okay, so now that my bootstrap content is there here, so for my table I just need to mention the class name. Okay, so here no, the class name is table striped. Okay, so table striped. So when I give table striped here, stop. See, the table is coming. Very simple, right? See, what I did is I've added online like content. So this is not actually good way. So what we can do is we can download Bootstrap, things, and I can paste that inside that CSS files or templates, so that I'm able to access. So if you do offline, it will be better. Okay, so yeah. Next, what I will do is here I will click on new product.html. So oh yeah, wait. So I will add one button here, so that when I click that button, so it will reach that new product page. So for that I will go click on buttons. So in buttons, so if you want to make the link button, okay, so this is the option here. So I will copy this and I will paste index.html. Okay, on top of table I will paste here. So what I will do is href, I will give new here, and I will give add product, like this. Okay, now I will let me stop, let me run. Okay, so the button is coming here, and I click this button, it is going for from new product. Okay, so now what I will do is here I will put some form. Okay, forms I will put. When I click submit, the data has to be come here. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. Okay, add button. So here I will put some forms. So for that I will do okay, let me close the tabs, it will be confusing. Okay, so here form action is equal to slash, sorry, hash. Okay, so I want to add a theme leaf. Okay, so for that, so I will copy this theme leaf option here. So instead of what, HTML, right? So instead of HTML I will paste this. So here I will give th action is equal to, okay, within So when I click, it has to go for /save. Okay, it has to go for /save. Next is th object is equal to $, of product. Okay, I think this is not required for now. Yeah, this is enough. So I have given save product. Next I have label. So inside the label, enter product name. Okay, so here I will give product name. Oh yeah, so I forgot to give method post, right? So method is equal to post. Okay, so this actually will come like this. So enter product name. So input type is equal to text. Okay, so here I have to give, see I have to give the column names here. Okay, th field, field field. So first field I have product name, that is p name, is equal to p name slash p name. Okay, so that's all. So just copy these labels, paste here. So here product name, product brand. So here you give p brand. Okay, next we have product price, price. So next I have button here. Button type is equal to submit. Here save. Okay, so I've just given p name, p brand, price. Okay, so which is our column name. Okay, so if you observe no, PHP my admin. Okay, so here inside the sales I have product. Okay, see I've given p name, p brand and price. ID I don't want to give, right? So which is auto increment and no, automatically generated from the backend. Okay, so I don't need to do anything. So yeah, so I've given just columns. So whatever I enter, so it will go directly into the table. So I just need to call the save method from the controller. Okay, so that is what we have to do. Next step. So what I will do is I will create methods. Okay, so where is this controller? Here. Okay, here I will pass product. Okay, I'm creating product object, new product. Okay, so what I will do is here I will create model. Okay, so model dot add attribute. attribute. So here product comma product, like this. See here in index, sorry, not index, in new product I'm using this product, right, object, cth object product. Okay, so because of that I have done just map the product with product. So finally call the save method. Okay, so that is something like this, request mapping. Okay, so here I have to call save, like this, public string save data. Okay, so here which method I have to call? I have to call the service.save method, right? This. Okay, so service.save, it is asking p, which means it is asking the entity. So what I will do is, so here I will pass @model attribute product product product, like this. Okay, so here instead of p, just give the product here. Okay, so I'm calling service.save method. So I will redirect to return redirect okay, return redirect, like this. So it will take me to the index page. Okay, redirect slash, if I give slash what we have, I have index here. Okay, so I'm just calling the save method from the service. Okay, so that whenever I submit, it will reach the save, then service.save it will call. Okay, so here stop, run. Add product. Okay, see here, so everything is coming. Product name I will give Lenovo L1 or some model. Product name, product brand is Lenovo only. Okay, so product price I will give some 6,500 or see. Okay, click on save. Okay, so there is a error, so we'll see what is that. See here, IDs for this must be manually assigned before calling save. So I'm getting this like manually assigned before calling. So why I'm getting this error? Because for the Hibernate here, okay, for the ID, okay, we did not told the Hibernate that we are we are creating the like, okay, so we are creating the IDs automatically, right? So that we are not telling to the Hibernate, so we have to tell the Hibernate. So how can we tell the Hibernate? So what I will do is I will go for Google page. I will just paste here. Okay, so what I will do is in Stack Overflow, see here, Hibernate error, IDs for this class must be manually assigned before calling save. Okay, see here, IDs for this class, so same error I'm getting here. Same error only, right? So IDs for this class must be manually added before calling save. So same method, same error I'm getting. Okay, so that is the advantage if you use this Stack Overflow. That will be solution for that. Okay, so yeah, see here ID is mentioned, and see generated value identity, or you can give generation type auto as well, no issues. Okay, so you're just telling the Hibernate that now automatically the IDs are generating. Okay, so yeah, let it be. So just paste here. Okay, so identity means I'm using ID to identity purpose, or auto also can give, your choice. So let me stop, let me run. So I will go to the home page here. Yeah, slash new I will give. Okay, oh yeah, sorry, I just need to click this button is enough, right? Okay, it is going. So Lenovo L1, Lenovo. Okay, I'm entering some price, click on save. Okay, so it is saving. Lenovo 6500. Okay, so I can add Micromax. Okay, M43, like that's a model, and the price I will give some 5000. Okay, click on save. See, I'm able to add all the data, right? So yeah, now we have implemented the same method. So next no, we have to implement both no, delete and edit, right? So yeah, we will implement and we'll complete this project. Now what I will do is I will go for in controller. I need to create two more methods for it. Okay, so one is to okay, so I will write one method, that is request mapping. Okay, so here I will pass edit. Along with the edit, okay, I told now update and delete from URL I want to get this ID. Okay, so for that I'm passing no, ID here within the flower brackets. Okay, so here I will write public. Okay, guys, here I use something called as model and view. Why I am using model and view? Because from the view I am getting the data within the fields. Okay, so model actually what it will do is it will, like view, it contains the like data, right? So for that I will use model view. Okay, so model and view. Okay, so edit data is my method. Okay, next here. Okay, so I want to get the ID from the URL. So for that I will pass path variable. Path variable name is equal to ID. Okay, long ID, like that I will give here. Okay, return statement. Okay, so before return statement what I will do is okay, so what I will do is I need to create one more form, other HTML file. So this one is edit data. Okay, this is my HTML page, edit data. So next finish. Okay, so both update insert and this one both are same, right? Insert and uh, update, both are almost similar. So what I will do is I will just simply I will control A, control C, here also control A, control V I will do. Okay, so here only one thing I will do, that is I will add one more field, that is okay, product ID I will give. Okay, product ID, here I will pass ID like this. Okay, so now here I need to complete my method, that is model and view. MV is equal to new model and view. So we have to give edit data here. Okay, so here what I will do is, I will call service dot get ID. Okay, from service I'm calling the update method. Okay, and what I will do is mov dot add. Okay, mv dot add object. Okay, so here product. Okay, so what I will do is you have to make it as product only here, product comma product. Okay, return and baby like this. Okay, the return mb. Okay, so this is to edit. So I will tell you why I have took like this. Okay, I think you understand this, right? So service dot get id, so I'm just calling the update method from the service. Why I used model and view, because so whenever you update, right, so that time, so data should be there in the fields. Okay, so for that I use something called as model and view. Okay, so model and view are given edit data like that. Okay, so that one, and finally at the rate request mapping, here I will use slash delete. And slash id. Okay, so here service dot delete I have to call. Okay, very simple only, but from the URL I need to fetch the ID. Okay, so same thing, public string delete data, delete data. Okay, so I will copy this path variable, because from the URL I need to fetch the delete, right? So here I will give. Okay, so this is very simple, so just call service dot delete. Okay, ID it will ask. Yeah, ID is given. Return. Yeah, so after delete, where do you want to return? So I want to redirect to the index page. So for that, just I will give this one. Okay, nothing I'm doing. Okay, I'm just calling service dot delete from the service. What I'm doing is I need to fetch the URL, right? So the ID I need to get it from the URL, right? So for that I given like this. That's all. Okay, this is further delete. Okay, simply just add in the index here. Okay, so here I need to add two more links. So one is actions, actions. Okay, so inside TD I will add one more TD. So A TH href. Okay, okay, so when I click this link I have to get the ID, right? So for that I have to type something called as @edit within the flower bracket. Okay, edit slash id id is equal to, okay, id is equal to dollar, then the small bracket again, product id, product dot id. Okay, so @edit, okay, in flower bracket id is equal to product dot id. Okay, right? So this is opening, I think one of the bracket is missing here. So sorry, this is not small bracket, this is flower bracket actually. This is the flower bracket. So next small bracket, this I will close. Yeah, now it is right. Okay, nothing. When I click this button I need to fetch the product id. So for that I given like this, edit, oh yeah, slash will come, slash id. So edit id I'm getting, right? So what is this meaning of this is, see when I, oh yeah, when I click this edit, right? So edit id is actually I'm getting. So what is that id? Id is equal to what? The product id I have to get. Okay, so for that I will just mention like this. Okay, so edit id, what id I am passing? I am passing the product dot id. So for that I have to put like this. Now here put edit product. Similarly copy, here I will paste, here I will give delete. So yeah, delete product like this. I will stop. Run a Spring Boot. Okay, so I will refresh this. See here, edit product, delete product is coming. When I click on edit product, see here, one Samsung like that is coming. Okay, so let me change this to 25,000. So click save. See here, 25,000 Samsung. So once more edit, Galaxy. Okay, click save. Okay, it is saving. See here, Samsung Galaxy 25,000. So edit is happening. So now I will delete this Micromax M43 5000. I want to delete. So I will click this delete. Okay, so when I click this delete is happening. Okay, so we have successfully implemented edit, delete functionality, add product. Okay, so like this is like very important. So when you are doing CRUD operations, so when you click something on the tables, it has to delete, right? See here, what is happening is when I so as I told you, whenever I click this link, so underscore slash edit slash the 4, like that it has to get in the URL. Okay, so for that, edit id, like that I have given. So what will happen? It will reach the controller part. Okay, when it reaches the controller, so edit id is there. So I have given model view because the model, which means data, has to be present, right, in the view. So for that I have given like this model and view. Okay, for the edit. Now what is happening is service dot get id is there. This method actually will perform you the Hibernate queries. Okay, edit, update, delete, and all service will happen here. Okay, so this is what happening. And next is, see, delete id. I'm getting what id I have to get, product dot id I have to get, right? So delete id. So for example, when I click something, some button here, slash delete slash 4, like that I have to get it in a URL. So as a controller, so response will come here. So delete id will come and it will redirect to slash, which means it will redirect to the slash page. Okay, so this is what I have done. So these CRUD operations are very important, because in your project as a developer, so full stack developer especially, no, your time, what you are doing is you are actually spending a lot of time in developing these screens only. Okay, so because of that, I taught you guys this all CRUD operations things. Okay, so for this same project, so we will implement the Rust APIs. Okay, as well as Spring Security. Okay, so maybe tomorrow we might work on Spring Security or Rest API. Okay, either one of the concept.
Could we work on the REST API?
Sure, man. We will be working, and all HTTP methods I will teach you. So we
All
will
right.
be work in in depth. We will be work. So we'll use that Postman. So
All right.
what
Yeah.
we will do is we'll create one, like all the functionalities in the, like Rust controller. We will create all update, delete. We'll do that. Okay. So
Okay.
we'll be working. Okay. So tomorrow we will try, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe for this project, if we implement this, login and register, it will be better. So tomorrow, or else tomorrow we'll be working on Spring Security. Sorry, this one REST APIs. Okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow and after
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right.
So I'm planning to teach you that. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, so we'll be working on that. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, that's all I have for you today.
All right.
So yeah, see you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, bye.